listening to. I don't know why I do it, I just woke up and I want to do this. Where did that come from? You know, that's, everyone is going through this. You're not alone. You're not unbalanced. You're not, you know, this is real. So, are you going to follow this instinct that comes up from this fire center within you that's trying to direct you in a new direction? Are you going to listen to it? My advice with that is to say yes to yourself and to listen to it, and to keep some balance with your life as you make these changes. You know, you can. So if it's, well, my advice is telling me to move to the other side of the world. Okay, great, no problem. Just don't do it all at once. Don't quit it. You know, don't do things that make it harder. Do things that make it easier to get there. You have time. We don't have to. Everything doesn't have to happen at once. You know, this is you know, meet a new relationship. This is you know, talk about the relationship processes that happen. Everyone is going through this change process that is being stimulated by the cycles and by the fire element, this awakening of the fire element. So how that works in existing relationships or marriage or business partnership, if you have a partner, they're already, and I was following because it's very difficult to describe. They're changing, and they're about to change more. So they're not like you think you knew them. That's not happening. What's happening is they're changing. And that can either be very threatening for an existing relationship, or existing business partnership, or existing financial partnership, or existing family partnerships, or, you know, with children and, you know, mothers and fathers, etc. That can either be threatening, or that can be exciting, that can be fun, that can be an empowering process. So just a recommendation, expect to hear from people that you know, expect to hear from people that you're in existing partnership with, that they have this new passion or multiple new passions that they want to pursue. And to keep the relationship healthy and to keep things moving forward and to honor them as another being, what you want to do is you want to talk to them in the language of this year that doesn't shut them down. So you want to kind of empower them. So any language that empowers them, that lets them know that you're there with them as they go through those changes, no matter what happens, you'll, you know, if you want to be in a relationship. If you don't want to be in a relationship, then those give opportunities to change the relationship. Okay? Those become change instruments when it's time for change. But in existing relationship or business partnership, or a lot of this is in financial partnership, right now. So as those things happen, then as those people, as you see them changing, that can be threatening to you that you're going to lose them. And so it just gets into this renegotiation. We need to renegotiate the fact that, well, I thought you were going to do this, now you're going to do this over here. That kind of, you know, we need to renegotiate it. You know, how we make that work. So financial partnerships, business partnerships, long-term personal relationships, and marriages. It's not the same old this year. Okay, so with existing relationships, if you know people who've been married for 20 years, 30 years, 40 years, 50 years, 60 years, those kind of things, have compassion on them this year. You know, just encourage them that everyone's going through it. So, you know, we don't have to make it an emergency. It's just as someone wakes up and they go through this awakening and they go through this change process, they, just like you're feeling that you want to do something new, they have that same feeling. They want to do something new. So it's just kind of, you know, are we going to do it together or not? And if we don't, then okay. Then what does that mean for